Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Pati and this is Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. So just so you know what to expect here. So on my channel, you're going to find that we are trying to pay off debt. We also save for those expected expenses. And the overall goal is once we are debt free, to stay debt free, but to continue to save for those life expenses that we know are going to happen. So if that is something that interests you, I hope that you stick around. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is update our group play by Budget with Amanda. So September is done. It's done and over with for 2025. So happy October. It's Saturday today, October 4th. And I can't believe that, we're almost about to hit 1 week of it being October already. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add Amanda's group play for October. It is Hotel Transylvania inspired. But I made a huge mistake, you guys. I printed everything out except the actual group play. Like, what the heck was I even thinking? Well, clearly I was not. But we're going to go ahead and skip it today. We just updated the dashboard. We are going to go ahead and get straight into our other games that we played today. And the butterfly here lets me know where we need to start. And this is going to be the Go Fish. So let me make some space here. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with this little dice box. I am moving it everywhere. And it's kind of like in the way. But okay. We're going to go ahead and play this challenge here. You see what I mean? All right. I'm going to have to take her out of frame, unfortunately. Maybe we'll figure something out. But okay. So this is Go Fish. It is by Penny Pincher Budgets, Angela Marie 888, and The Golden Road Ahead. So I never remember where I finished. So I always start at the start. Let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see where we go. My cards are already shuffled. We've pretty much done almost everything except our cards. So I am hopeful that we will be getting some of these done today. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay, 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got a jellyfish. We have $50 to play with today. And so we are adding $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let me see here. We are going to cross off the jellyfish. And let's go again. We literally only have Go Fish cards left. That is crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got a Go Fish. We got a shark, and we are saving $2. I'm going to put these ones back and take a 5. So since we're not playing Amanda's group play, we may go a couple more times here because that alone, we have to play it 3 times. So that's going to save us a little bit of money today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay, another Go Fish. And we got a dolphin for add $2. So now we have $7. All right, let me put these back and let's go again. What did I get? Oh yeah, here. 3, 1, 2, and 3. I wonder if we can finish this today. Maybe. We'll come back to it, but we have to add $3. So I will, that's 5. I'm going to take another 5, put these back. So that has saved us today a total of $10. We may come back to this and finish it, but we will have to wait and find out. So now let's go ahead and count how much we have here. This is going to save us a good amount. Okay, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and $56. That is pretty good. And none of my categories or none of my envelopes have categories of where they go. I just kind of decide once we completed whether it's going to go towards dead or if it's going to go to something else. But most likely, once we finish a bunch of these challenges, they'll most likely go towards dead. Okay, so we are done with the Go Fish one. And this is Courtney's We Are Going on a Bear Hunt box challenge. This one is so fun. And let me go ahead and give you a quick recap. So we have section 1. Section 1 is done. We packed up all of our gear. So then where is it? Oh, here it is. Section 2, we are now on the trail to find the bear. So it's right here. The darker greens are $1. The lighter greens are $2. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see how many spaces we move. And we may go twice on this one. Okay, so we are moving 2. That is perfect. This needs to be a permanent marker. 1 second. Here it is. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. So the lighter one is worth $2. That is perfect. Let's see again how much we roll. 1. Okay, that's so funny. It's going in order. All right, let's go again. 4. Okay, so this one we can do this one for 2. And then that's 3. But if we do this one, that's going to be 5. So I guess let's just go ahead and do that. That way I don't want to skip around because it's a trail, you know, you have to go in order. Okay, so let's go ahead and add 5. That means we've saved $8 and we are just $3 away from being able to find the bear and go to the next section, which is going to be a scratch and save. And then we have to just scratch and save until we find the bear. But once we find the bear, I'll probably still continue to scratch the card so it's fully done. And then we'll move on to the rest of the sections. So that is perfect. Where is the main card? Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. So we saved a total of $8 today. But that brings us to a total of... we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 2, 3, and 4. $34 so far, and we're only on section 2. That is insane. That is pretty good. Okay, so now we have this challenge. This one is from September. We need to finish this one today, and I already have the challenge that I'm gonna bring on, which is by Angela Marie 888. It's a freebie on Ko-fi. This one has 3 cards. It has October, November, and December. All right, we need $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to finish it. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see how much we were able to save. Let me put them in order because I don't think they are. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $28, you guys. And this, of course, is going to go towards debt, which is so exciting. 1 challenge done. And it was perfect timing. I mean, I could have finished it last week, which would have been better. But, well, you know, it's done now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and at this one. We still have a good chunk of money. But now I'm going to go ahead and slow down a little bit. I sometimes tend to go a little crazy at the beginning. And then we run low for the other challenges that also need some love. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. It is only fair that we use a pretty pink color on this beautiful challenge. So let's go ahead and, okay, I'm actually going to do my 1, 2, 3, but it's a D6 I got this from Lindsay. So we are adding $1 and let's go one more time and 2. this kind of gives us a little head start as well because we're already into the first week of October. Okay, so we are adding $3, and then the next one is gonna be a high one too. Let's see here. I got this from Spooky Budgets. Carly sent this to me in my order, but it was like an extra goodie that she sent me. Currently, we've saved $12. This one's gonna be a good one. It's a high one. It's $100, and that means we are putting it towards debt. Let's go ahead and scratch the next one. We're just gonna go in order here, but maybe I'll go like this, like a little zigzag. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me just clean it off over here because last week I went like this and then my mat got even more dirty, which I'm thinking I'm gonna get the same mat but a new one because these kind of stains are starting to bother me. Okay, so we're adding $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna stop here because we still have a couple more challenges to get through. So let's go ahead and see how much we've saved. All right, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 right on the spot. That is perfect, and I can't wait to finish this because that's definitely going to be a good debt payment. Okay, so for this one, last week I took the money out that I had already saved, and then I put it back into the playing money. So I ended up being $9 short. I did add those $9. I have a little bit of a buffer, so I just took it out of there. And with the $2, that means we should have had $11 total last week. So I did go ahead and add that. Let's go ahead and see how much we're going to save today. So we are adding $2, and let's go one more time. Another 2 for $4. I have a 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and get the 5. So now we have $15 with this challenge. The next challenge we have here is my Tamagotchi pet. So let me get that one. All right, we are making good headway on this one as well. We're pretty close to being done, but we have some high numbers. So this is by Divine Savings Co. Let me go ahead and roll. We're going to start at the start here. And let's go ahead and see how many spaces we are moving. 2 spaces, 1 and 2. $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of these challenges are going to save me a good amount, but it definitely gets a little crazy when they're the bigger numbers that we're getting. So sometimes they're friendly, sometimes they're not. We're moving 3 spaces, and I can see it's a big number already. 1, 2, and 3. So we are adding another $4. So that should be a total of 8. So I don't know what I was trying to do. Let me add the 4. That way I don't get confused. And then I will condense 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here we have our 8. We're gonna stop there. But we are so close that we only have 1 5 and a 4, and the rest are a little friendlier, let's say. So let's go ahead and see how much we've currently saved. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 47 freaking dollars this challenge has saved us. So this is a freebie, you guys. If you like it, it's a freebie. Divine Savings Co. on her Ko-fi. Okay, the next one that we are getting to is Magical Savings. This is by Joe at Liam's Mom 247. It is a Harry Potter savings book. There's like about 9 pages. So we are working on page 9. It is a freebie on her Ko-fi as well if you guys are interested. Today, we are saving $6. Every word is worth $2, and we found broom, magic, and curse. And that means we need to cross them off here. So curse, broom, magic. I was trying to find ghost, and in the process of trying to find ghost, which I did not find, I found these other three. So we just have to do what we got to do, and that's how we will save $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so there are no more 5s. We are probably running low at this point. This challenge has now saved us 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $38 has been saved with magical savings. This one's also another good one. This one is, let me just find it here. I've literally just had it and I can't find it now. Here it is. Okay, so this one is by Simply Made. This one's also an expensive one. They're all gonna be good, but since they're more expensive, it takes us a little bit longer to finish them. This one, I'm only gonna put $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it does not seem we're gonna get to all of the challenges today, and we're gonna need to stop at the next one or the other one. So, all right, we're adding $6. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $47. And we still have quite a bit to go with this one, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So let's go ahead and do this one now. This one is by my friend Becca Can Budget. I got this in a giveaway that I won, and it was just so magical when I opened everything that she gifted me. All right, so if we roll even, even, we scratch, odd, we roll and save. Yay, even. I like even because I like scratching off stickers. So which one's going to be the good one? You guys, we may have an IOU depending, because we only have $4 left. That means we're not going to get to our other challenges. So let's see here. $3. Okay. $3, which is perfect because we have the 3. I am not even going to risk an IOU. So I'm just going to make this roll and save $1. And that means, and I just marked it myself with marker, but that's not new. Okay, so that means we saved $4 today. So a total now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $25, and we're almost done. We have 1 scratch off and 2 roll and saves. So that means we will now need to put our paper clip on this challenge. This is a challenge by me. It's available on Ko-fi for free, but we will just need to get to this one next week. All right, this was so much fun. Now let's go ahead and get to my Pink Christmas Collab by Budget with Amanda, Taurus Cash Corner, the Cafecito Budget, and Toria's Budgets. So we have $50 to play with. Okay, these do not belong here. Okay, let me get situated here. All right, so we have our binder, or not our binder, our envelope here. So let me put this there. We have the $50 to play with. I'm going to get change, you guys, just because, you know what's kind of funny? That I do not have a calculator other than the calculator I have on my phone. So let me see if we have $50 here. Let's see. Actually, we have 48. No, we don't. We don't have $50 here. Let me get some change. 1 second. All right, I got change. So just because my brain can't capture just counting in my head, and I don't have a calculator, so we have $50 to play with. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it today, you guys. I'm just gonna go as far as I can with the $50. It's actually $52 that we have to play with. That should save us a total of $200. So I'm very happy about the amount that this collab has saved us. And I'm just ready to start playing other things. So we'll see how far we can get today. And then we'll just kind of, again, call it there. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This is Amanda's challenge that she did. We need 2d6, which I have right here. Wherever they intersect, that is how much we will save. This gingerbread house was a $5. I did try to make it just a little bit more budget friendly, so I changed it to 1. So let's go ahead and see where we go. Okay, so we are doing 3 and 1. Perfect. Gingerbread house, and we will play a couple times and then we'll move on to the next challenge. We did finish the scratch off, which was from, I believe her name is Michelle, from the Cafecito budget. So that one's no longer here in the mix. All right, so we are going 4 and 1. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my god, do you guys see my what is these called again? My tower, dice tower. It's just because I have the bad habit of holding the pen in my hand. And then 4. Oh my god, we literally have gotten the 3 gingerbread houses. So let's keep going. But yeah, I have the bad habit of holding the pen in my hand as I do everything. And that's how I end up with marks on my hand, marks everywhere. 1 and 4 is done. So let's do 1 and 4. That's done. 2 and 2. That's done. So we may just start getting to the point where we have to... Oh, we could do 1 and 3. We may just start getting to the point where we just kind of have to like pick what we want to do. So let's do a 1 to 3, and we are saving $3 for this one here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and just move on to, I'm going to put the money here. That way I can put the money we are doing here. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. But we are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About like 12 more left. So let's go ahead and actually finish this one. This one's by Toria's Budgets. Let's go ahead and roll this 1 to 3. We are adding $1, 1, and 3. So we are adding a total of $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And this one is done. Woohoo! We've completed a challenge. Okay, now let's go ahead and go to Tour's Cash Corner's Tinies. So we were doing this one. Let's go ahead and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have the 12, guys. I mean, they're all going to the same thing. So let's go ahead and finish this challenge. Whatever we don't finish, I may just still add them somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Another challenge completed by a Tour's Cash Corner. So let's go ahead and see here. We could do this one, but we no longer have $30. I may just save this one. Let's try to finish this one and then we'll get to this one. So let's see how far we can go. I know that this is not exciting because I'm not playing it anymore, but let's go ahead and see how much we can complete, and let's see, maybe we can finish it. Okay, so we have the wreaths are roll and save. So let's roll and save. 1. We are saving $1. It's Another roll and save. Another $1. All right. We have a gingerbread for $1. The Christmas trees 3. 1, 2, and 3. I keep wanting to grab the dice. Okay, $1. $2 for the candy cane. And then let's see. Let me kind of buy back the ones. So let's do $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just do 1. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Perfect. Got it. Is that right? Because I just put this back. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Okay, but this 5 does not need to go over there. Okay. Phew, I was getting a little confused. Okay, so we have another wreath. Let's roll and save. $2. 1 and 2. Another wreath, so we're doing $1 here. Oh, I don't know why I rolled again. It was $1. Okay, now we have 3 Christmas trees for $9. So let's put the 10s, grab a 1, and that means we can cross off 1, 2, and 3 because we added $9. And then let me just scan this. We may be able to finish this one. So let's see. 1, 2, $5. We have the 5. Perfect. Okay. So we have officially completed this challenge. This is a challenge by Budget with Amanda. It is fully done. So we only have $3 more left. And again, the overall goal, you guys, is once this is completed to have completed $200. So we have $3. What I'll do is let me play the $3 and then we can add this to whatever tiny we finish next. And that way we can still complete the challenge and not leave it halfway. So let's go ahead and roll this D, and I'm counting every roll $1. So, all right, we're going 3 times. 6. Let's just go one more time. And 3. So whoever finishes first, that's going to be our Christmas tree. All right, you guys. So we will continue to play this one in one of my tinies, but we'll have to wait for us to finish one. But okay, so the challenge will end here, but we will still complete it at a later time. So there should be $50 in here. Let's go ahead and arrange here. So I went ahead and cash condensed. We have a total of $200. I was being a little dummy, you guys, and I was messing with this money, which is for something completely different. And I didn't realize that I had the other money over here. So I got everything situated, everything corrected. We have saved a total of $200 with the Pink Christmas Collab. And we are going to call this one done. So $200 that is going towards debt. So we're gonna go ahead and save this, take it to the bank, and get that money deposited for a payment. All right, you guys, well, this will be all for today's video. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys had a good time with me. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing to stick around for more videos. I want to wish you a beautiful day and happy savings. Bye.